After spending quite a bit of time in Big Hero 6's world and Arendelle, I leveled up my magic to near max. And then rather than focus on defense, I decided, you know what? There's that hidden boss in the Badlands. I'm going to beat him first. Then I'm going to try Xehanort again because Xehanort actually has an issue. Xehanort forces you to use Keyblade swings. I wanted to see if I can miss that, but in order to miss that, I need to level up my magic and attack. I just did magic. Let's hope that this is enough, but first we're on to the hidden boss. This is going to be in one take, and as it turns out, I chose the completely wrong battle gate! Oh well. As long as this battle is going on, might as well talk about the differences between Keyless Hearts 2 and Keyless Hearts 3. Keyless Hearts 2 has a much longer tutorial. The entire Roxas section. And since Roxas doesn't have any magic or any alternate means to attack, I was unable to do anything about it. Also, many of the enemies in Kingdom Hearts 2 are immune to magic or require specific magic. And if it's a boss, you can't take out the last sliver of health except for with a combo finisher, which means that if there was an endless magic ability, you wouldn't be allowed to use it. And if there was a specific element they were weak to, you had to figure out what that element is and then just cast it over and over without being interrupted and finally hit them. And since you couldn't move in Kingdom Hearts 2, that was hard. Data Zaldin still haunts me. Okay, here's Battlegate 14. This is the one. This is the hard boss. Bring it on. This is my first attempt. I had never even seen it. I didn't do it in proud mode. I have no idea what's going on. Let's do it. Let's try it. And why does it take so long to load here? Come on. Okay, thank you. First time ever seeing it. But I know it's gonna be brutal. So stay at a long range. Cast magic. And always be careful when it decides to charge. Okay. Like I said, this is my first time seeing it. I have no idea what the timing is or what its attacks are. And I'm already almost 3 bars in. And almost dead again. At the very least, I know that I can stun it. I cast off a cure, and here is Mirage Staff again. This is really good. I'm learning just how brutal this boss is, but I'm starting to catch on. Surprised that worked. I probably should have guarded. And Mirage Staff runs out. I'm forced into the finisher here. And he's barely in range. Not quite, though. I needed healing, so I grabbed some. This appears to be another phase. It's not Lingering Will difficulty. It's not Sephiroth difficulty. Phase 3, he's covered it in red. I really should have taken the hint. He is furious, but not only furious. You're going to see in a bit, but I have not had time to learn his patterns yet. And I don't know the differences between 3. Here's Rage Form. The Koopa Coin, come on, this was my first time, and I didn't really care about Koopa Coin. As you can see, red makes him immune to fire. Not only that, he doesn't even stagger from fire. So I cast Cure again, I use my Mega Ether. I'm still casting fire, I'm not realizing it's not doing any damage. I should look up in the corner any second now and realize what happened. Okay, that attack actually does not cover the entire field. I thought it did the first time I saw it. Cast an elixir. If Fire didn't work, let's try Watera. If he decides to charge, I should get some defense, which I do. Not perfect, but better than nothing. And he's down some more HP. Let's hope that this lasts. My health, that is. I'm out of range, and I'm just spamming. I'm moving perpendicularly in case he does want to chase me down, and finish on the first try. Please tell me that the DLC bosses will be harder. That's all I'm asking. To show you the issue with Master Xehanort, here it is right here. Yes, you're swinging the Keyblade, and yes, you're collecting those light orbs for this part, but right now he's taking 0 damage from your attacks. I guess he's so dark that dark can't touch him. But look right here, I'm going to slow it down. You can see Sora within that light. This isn't Sora turning into light and striking Xehanort with himself. You can see Sora inside there. You can see his knee, you can see his foot, you can see his tendrils, and he is holding the Keyblade out in front of him. Even if he is inside the aura, that Keyblade is illegal. You cannot beat Xehanort keyless with this. This would be an asterisk in the fight if you aren't able to skip it completely. To show you what I'm talking about, I'm just going to fast forward through the grunts here and through the intro fights. Make sure that you have the right equipment and items on. Just find one of them to focus on and attack it over and over again. It sometimes takes a while for me to find them a second time, but I wanted to find them in a nice open place. I'm using Fyra, and you can just use that Mickey clasp and finish him off. Now we move on to the actual Xehanort. He is armored, and he has full control over this world. I've battled him a few times trying to get that perfect hit, but I'm still not 100% on his combos and how to dodge / block them. But I've got Mirage Staff up. Not much good it'll do me here. And we're already at the underwater section. He is not as big or as aggressive as that fish from before in the video. So you can actually hit him from a half distance like this without actually using your Keyblade as the damage source. Already we're at about 2/3 the bar. It should be almost time for him to switch to the air. Thank you, Donald, for keeping me at a pseudo health. I wasn't sure when he would change it, so I wanted to cast the minimum amount of magic underwater. And now for the air section. I'm not quite sure how to start this air section, but I've learned how to finish it pretty quickly. You can't really block dodge that. He will always go into this. Get as close to the edge as you can and just follow it. As soon as you can lock on, spam fire. It'll stun him long enough for you to cast more fire. I didn't quite make it this time, but I knew that going into the next fight, I'd get my magic back, I'd get my health back, and I'd get my focus back. So I did the shot lock. That's enough to finish. Now this is the battle that gave me issues keyless. He teleports, so fire and others take a while to hit him. But thunder uses up way too much magic. So I just had to get lucky with fire. I needed to get Fyraga ready. And here's Fyraga. Time for me to do the exploit. He will not transform you if he's at 1 HP. So I cast Fyraga, and while Fyraga was prepping, I did the shot lock. And we skipped it. We skipped the key force portion. The run until DLC happens is over. We have, aside from the 3 Heartless in the tutorial, not used our Keyblade as a bludgeon club for HP damage. 0 hits necessary. I'll just let this play out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys can give it a try. Have a good day. And I don't know if I'll try Keyless Hearts 1, but it'll definitely be interesting. Hope to see you soon.